Sometimes I feel I get compared to Mary Poppins, just because I have my little magic box here filled with sand tray minis, kinetic sand. Kids go through a lot of different challenges. Home life could be a struggle. There could be a lot of changes at home. There are problems that affect anybody at any stage in their life. Parents, sometimes they might not have the means to be able to pay for the counseling services. To take the time off from their job to go pick up their child from school, take them to their counseling session, and then to go bring them back. We help with that. We go to the child at the campus and provide the mental health services. So in one day, sometimes I can go to 4 or 5 different campuses.
Around 20 years ago, a lot of our site coordinators would refer their students to counseling in the community, and then the students couldn't go for various barriers, transportation, financial. So through grant funding, we were able to hire a clinician, a counselor, and now 20 years later, we have 75 mental health providers like Gabby.
There was always a drive to want to help people. I got into college and one of my classes kind of had a focus on counseling and how it all really affects how we interact in the world and how we start perceiving things. And that really just kind of sparked an interest and really planted a seed. Now that's what I do. I'm helping them grow into a better version of themselves. One of my students had wanted to process this big emotion, which was anger. So we broke it down on paper. We had the old way of thinking and then our new way of helpful thinking, which really changed the perception of things for her. Now she can actually utilize this tool and implement it in other future events for herself. There are those students that are a little bit more like, let me get a feel for this. So a lot of that times is really just trying to build that trusting relationship with the students through like just getting to know you questions, playing games. Usually the go-to one is Uno.
Cards do we get? Do you remember? You won!
Communities and Schools of San Antonio is the largest school-based mental health provider. The majority of our staff are trained in a variety of ways to engage with students. We have clinicians that utilize a lot of play therapy interventions, art therapy interventions.
Sand tray therapy is something that is really magical. It's really difficult to express or talk about really big, uncomfortable emotions. I usually utilize the sand tray and the miniatures so that they can find a way to connect and relate and just really express themselves.
Awesome.
My kids, they had a lot of problems here in school and at home. So I think Ms. Gabby really showed them the way how to use that calm voice and how to control that anger that they had inside. It has helped my children a lot.
It's an amazing feeling, planting a seed, for my student. At least, even if it's just teaching them a simple coping skill, we've gotten to this new part in their life, this growth for them.
I love CIS because if there wasn't a program like here in school with CIS, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what resource to go to. So I know if CIS is here, I know where to come to get help.
Thank you for helping us in continuing our mission, in serving our students, allowing us to continue to transform the lives of our youth.